Donald Trump's social media company Truth Social announced last weekend that they have, in fact, almost secured that extra $1 billion that they said they needed in order to complete their project. And of course, just days before this announcement, it was announced that not only had they blown past their own self-imposed deadline of doing a soft launch to preferred users by the end of November, that didn't happen, but they also said we also need another $1 billion to make this thing go. To get it up off the ground, right? Give us $1 billion and we just might be able to get this thing to work. And then it was 3-4 days after that, the donors came through. These are unidentified investors who have all but come to complete terms with this group, Digital World Acquisition, to give them another $1 billion blank check for Donald Trump's social media venture. And they're doing it because they're being offered discounted stock. You know, in the early days when they initially did the $1 billion ask, they were actually asking above market value to buy into the stock. But now they've said, okay, you know what? We'll give you a 20% discount on the stock. So you buy in for $1 billion, but what you're really doing is buying in for $1.2 billion because you're getting the 20% discount. And if in the next, whatever the time period is, if the stock price drops below $56, the discount goes up to 40%. It's all kind of, weird, technical, legal, and stock market-y jargon that I don't quite understand. But basically, these investors are coming in with a steal of a deal, getting a wonderful discount on all this, Trump Truth Social stock. But are the discounts even going to do any good? I mean, think about it this way. This is going to be a publicly traded company that is going to provide a service that would only appeal, even on the surface, to 34% of the population. That is roughly the amount of people in this country that are registered Republicans. The only Democrats who are going to be signing up for this site are going to be the Democrats who work at these watchdog groups that have to sign up for the site to keep an eye on what these, lunatics are doing over there. But even if we assume 100% of Republicans sign up for this, again, 34%. And then, of course, there's time. How much time do they spend on the site? They're still not going to abandon their other social medias. You have other competing products that are going to be virtually identical to what Truth Social is going to be. You've got Parler, you've got FrankSpeech, you've got Gab, you've got Telegram, you've got Rumble. There's plenty of conservative social media apps out there, with video, with texting, with all kinds of things. So what does this one have that sets it apart from these other? The answer is nothing. So these investors are putting another $1 billion into something that doesn't even need to exist because there's already market competitors out there that have established. And this one only appeals to 1/3 of the U.S. population. So at best, you may get 1/10 of this country signing up for it, and you're not going to be able to raise enough ad revenue off just 1/10 of the country to keep this thing afloat for what you're having to spend to create it. As I've repeatedly said in every segment I've done about this, a lot of people are most likely about to lose a lot of money. But don't worry, because I can guarantee you, Trump's not going to be one of them. It's just going to be all these other people who put in all the money.